What's up everyone, Cat here, and today we got a special video where I'll be fighting the most gear wizard I've ever seen. This guy really won in my head and he chased me around the whole map, but things don't go quite as he planned. I'll be highlighting all of my gear and perks on the screen, so if you're interested in those, you should pause the video right now. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. I get a not so good spawn here, it's very open and there's a lot of other spawns next to me, so I immediately open the door behind to check one of them and bingo, there he is, the myth, the legend himself, in the flesh, ready to take me down with all of his might. At this point, I'm chilling though, not giving this guy any credit because most of the wizards I find in the Goblin Cave are easy prey to me. But as soon as I see this guy's movement and that hovering cape in his back, I already know he means business. I close the door in his face and try to place a trap, but he is having none of that. He blows up the door and the chase is up. I start to put some distance between us so I can get to a better fighting spot because this is too open, he got the high ground and I have zero corners to stray from. I managed to open this door right in between his fireballs, which probably saved my life back there. I avoid all of the mobs in this room and keep on moving as this was another gold expedition and I didn't want to start an unfavorable fight with that guy, but that will not be the last time we see him this run. To be honest, I was a bit nervous there and even got hit by some traps, but luckily for me, all of that running took me to my favorite place to loot in the Goblin Caves, which is the jewelry shelves from my last video. I placed a trap right here just in case Merlin is still chasing and I start to clear up the room. While I was opening the chest here, I was looking away for a second and of course it had to be a mimic. These little devil spawns always give me a mini jump scare, especially when I'm looking at something else. But yeah, I also wanted to ask you guys if you would like me to speed through these more low action and boring parts or if you enjoy seeing the whole thing unfold. Let me know in the comments and I will deliver what the people want. Anyways, I start to hear some bases get broken somewhere behind me, so I place another trap here just to be safe. And if you think I place too many traps, don't ever forget that a bear trap is a ranger's best friend. But finally, I get to loot my goodies, and if you guys struggle to make money, just rush this place because it's great for getting gems, rare jewelry. As you just saw, I got a blue goblet, and it may not seem like a lot, but a full inventory of this in a couple of runs and you'll be swimming in gold like Scrooge McDuck. I start to hear some footsteps to my right, so another trap gets placed, just in case I get rushed from that opening on the wall there. But there he is, the legend again. Merlin managed to track me down like if he was a shark in the ocean and he's super hungry for my blood. I removed one of the traps I placed earlier and opened the door just to give me some breathing room, but as I'm trying to deal with his mummy, I hear someone getting stuck on the trap I just placed ahead. And it's none other than the wizard that has been chasing me this whole time. He still tries to cast a fireball, but 2 shots to the head will take Merlin over here right back to the lobby. And you already know this man is mad AF. I deal with the mummy and after a quick look at his body, I'm in shock with the gear this guy had. You can even see my cursor shaking a bit because I just can't believe I killed this wizard so easily. I don't get enough time to loot though as I start to hear more steps to my right, so I just chug a Molotov to give me some space because to be honest, I already wanted to dip just because of the cloak this guy had. And of course, It had to be a dirty little rogue trying to vulture over my kill like the hyena he is, but I'm having none of that. I shoot him away with some well-placed arrows, and he probably got super low from that because I never saw that man again. I fumbled the protection shrine and almost get hit by a mummy, so I just run back to the wizard's body, trying to get the rest of his godlike gear. The mummy does not like that idea, and as I'm dealing with it, a wild fighter appears. I'm kinda nervous here as I don't want to lose a fight with so much at stake, so I get my rapier ready and we go all out in a legendary sword fight. He goes all in, hits me a couple of times, but one swift strike to the head will be enough to finish him up. I don't waste much time looting him though, as I got other matters to attend to, so I quickly heal up just in case I get jumped again, and I finally get to enjoy the wizard's legendary gear. Looking back, I kinda messed up here by not taking his tunic with 3+ magic damage. That would probably have sold for a lot on the market, but it is what it is. And of course, no run like this could ever end without a classical ranger move, me stepping on one of my own traps. I didn't record my mic audio, but I was super excited for the cloak and at the same time fearful for my life, just trying to find the portal and wanting to get the hell out of there. I do a few loops around and I finally see my blue savior, and without a second thought I open the portal and I'm out of there. So someone in the comments of my last video asked me to show the loot and how much gold I got for it, but unfortunately I did not record my market activities. But I still remember how much I sold all of this stuff for, so you will have to take my word with a grain of salt here. The gloves and leather cap got sold in the bundle for 700 gold, the spell book went for 800 gold, each ring got sold for 200 gold, the pendant went for 350 gold, and finally the radiant cloak netted me a total of 1100 gold. Believe it or not, no one wanted to buy the big blue stick, so I just gave it to one of my friends. The total profit from that wizard kill was around 3350 gold, and all it took was some running and a well-placed trap. Hello everyone, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and don't forget to comment your best dark and darker tips. But that's all for me now, take care.